Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, LMG here, and welcome to Greedfall. We're going to be doing the first impressions of this game. Kind of a little bit of hype, not too much. It is by Spider. Actually, the developer I like quite a bit. I did actually enjoy Mars Warlogs, and I was a big fan of Technomancer, though half of the internet disagreed. But I'm ready to die on that hill. I thought Technomancer, yeah, did have a couple faults, but it was a really good RPG. I did enjoy it quite a bit. I think a lot of the other critics didn't really give it a chance. They played like an hour, like, oh, I hate it. It's not AAA. But this is Greedfall, set in a little bit of fictional, about 18th, 19th century, I believe. Quite kind of reminiscent of Dragon Age Origins a little bit in the style, I think. But we're gonna pop into this. Give first impressions. Right now, currently not many reviews out on Mixed. I think a lot of the big websites not really enjoy it because they hate everything. Now, Kotaku, Polygon, they hate everything unless they're getting paid. But alright, let's pop into a new game. And we do have difficulties. Let's see. Easy, stronger, no. Let's just go with the normal. Let's just go normal.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Alright, that's kind of an interesting way to do the character creation. Let's see. Now, in Mars War Logan, they also did Bound by a Flame. Though people tend to want to forget about that game. Let's see. It looks like you somehow do have some sort of plague on your face there. Is that syphilis or I don't know? Alright, we're just gonna see. What do we have? Then we'll pop through the mail. I think I do notice a little bit of a weird shadow on the collar there. Nothing horrible, but just, yeah, just a little weird. Remember me some of the weird technical issues in Technomancer a little bit. Let's just go with female. Let's be pretty, damn it. Let's go with, get your preset down to, Gollum, Gollum! That's a good face reminds me of. Jesus, okay. Let's see. Oh, I do look in a bit of a bun. That's fun. I think we'll go with the... Now, what's the difference between that one and that one? No, that was the bun one. Okay. We'll go with the bun. Eyebrows. Ooh, angry eyebrows. Hairy eyebrows. Well, I guess we didn't trim back then, so... Let's, well, slightly less white. A little bit less pale. Let's see color. Ooh, not bad. Oh god, we could be Siri from The Witcher. I feel like your hair you're so pale, you should be darker there. Yeah, that just doesn't feel right. We'll go blue? Alright, we'll go blue. Alright, now we have 3 classes as well. And I think you can branch a little bit, but what do we want to do? Starting skill according to your playstyle. Yeah, skill tree is open, so you can unlock other skills, and you can do other archetypes as you progress. Warrior. Melee combat. Controlling the battlefield. This game does have top-down tactical as well. I think we might go a little bit of warrior. Let's just give that a try. Okay, picking a tribute to invest your first points according to your preferred playstyle. So we get 1 point. Strength, agility, accuracy, endurance. Let's go strength. Oh, now we got talents as well, because you will have charisma, you have other skills they use outside of battle. Lockpicking. Intuition. Gathering sights become easy to see. Craft basic weapons, armor upgrades. Vigor. Let's get the charisma. I'm always a big fan of charisma here. Alright, that's our choices. Yeah, we are playing on PC. I am using a controller. You want to create this character? Yes.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
I think he's saying we have a butterface.
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Alright, a little bit of side quest. Do I get to see the painting, though?
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
I'm not going to pay for that.
My lady, please, I beg you.
Let me out of here.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Oh, alright. We got a side quest and we got a main quest now. And let's check out the camera angle. Yeah, very nice. You saw that stuff loading in. I believe that's the pre-order DLC and all that. Just clothing stuff. Now, can I... That pauses up that. Alright, now we go into equipment. We have some ammo. Let's pull out again. Yeah, let's go down the line. So switch to weapon. That's our skill trees. Quite a big branching. I do like that. Attributes and talents as well. Yeah, we don't have any points for that. Alright, so here's our inventory. Melee weapon, old rusted saber, 140 damage. Ooh, fine. So get a little bit of a buffer there on the outset. I would rather take a flame blade. Yeah, that is the pre-order stuff. Alright, we'll take that. Melee weapon B. Yeah, go with the hammer. Heavy backup. Regulation pistol. Ooh, ivory too. Yeah, okay. Of course, these guns, usually with the pre-order stuff, after a couple levels, they're always... No hat? Oh. Color. They do have capes in this game, which I'm a big fan. Doublet of good fortune, so... Ooh! Not bad. Significant armor boost as well. I do like the aesthetics on the armor so far. So we got a little bit of buff on the competition here. So we have maps. Too detailed. Nice. Okay. Go say goodbye to your mother. Main quest. This is the overall big map. We're worried about the map size a little bit, but it does feel... at this kind of scale, I think we'll have enough to do. Biggest city, merchant congregation. Yeah, I'll read this off camera. I don't want to bore you with that too much. Just have a lot on the help table. Nice. I would say this is probably Spider's most ambitious game today. To date. Words, my lady. They are. What are you staring at? No, seriously. It's alright, though. We got some leaves flowing. What is wrong with your neck? Necks don't bend like that, peasant. Back to work. Can I kick you? Back to work, peasant.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
There's something wrong with your neck.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Well, thank you. Oh, so I can talk to everybody. Nice. Well, some people. So let's see what these guys are up to.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Barrels or anything? So far looking decently graphically, I would say. Definitely a little bit of a step up from Technomancer. Alright, so they want us to go that way, so I want to go this way. And the game is, I did say they believe the developers in their live stream said 20 hours in the game if you just stick to the main game.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt,
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Alright, combat tutorial. Oh, jump, and kick. What did we do to defending yet? Alright. Hit! Hit! Alright, parry very forgiving. Oh, I can fight, Kurt. Oh, I got you, Kurt. Oh, you're gonna kick me? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. And we actually does have a tactical menu as well. Okay. Now, see, I did do that, and then it sends me back. Alright. I don't know what you want, game. Oh, it's just assign a shortcut. Alright, there you go. Alright, now we go. Aha! He follows up with that. Stabby stab in the face.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I think I'm okay.
No. Thanks all the same. I have quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
I also believe there's no new game plus. There are more than one ending though.
And in a hurry.
But now new game plus planned, I believe either.
If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Let's show them we're happy.
On the contrary. contrary. I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Courcillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know,
It's our wayward cousin.
gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Okay, should I probably put that back? Good idea. All right. So now we have a. Surprisingly, I didn't actually heal after the fight there. All right, but I still want to go the other way. It's a nice little combat tutorial. And that was actually just marked off anyway, so I guess we go. Yeah, we have no choice but to go this way. Oh, but can I go? No, because that wouldn't get you anywhere anyway. Doors can't get you anywhere? Oh, what is this guy up to? Plague Doctor Mask. Nice. Can I talk to you? Oh, tell me your story. He does look like he's got a good story. But maybe this is where Mama is. Mama!
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
Can you just sit down on the floor there? I just, God.
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck.
Ugh.
All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Alright, a decent cutscene there, I think. Oh, I now have a fancy hat. Look at that fancy... Oh my goodness. The best. We can run. But then we have a side quest to find. I was hoping we get this run around town, but... Did we all get fancy hats? Oh, lovely.
Hello, milady.
Milady? Let's see if we go around town. Brocade Quarter. Because evidently we're not going to ever be back here, probably, so... Guess we'll give it worth a look. Uh-oh, well... I am just slaughtering... Oh. then maybe another potion, I guess, but ow. Did not expect to just find some gold coins. Take everything, yes. Can always sell that loot. Good stuff. And a chest as well. Nice, okay. Nice bit of loot. But it does look like that's probably, well, as much as we can get going this way. I think there might be further way to go once we meet up with our quest giver there. Kind of reminds me, game reminds me a bit of Plague Tale of Innocence in a way, just kind of the art style.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Alright, so we got Kurt. Welcome to the team, Kurt. He's got some endurance, all melee weapons. He's faction of the Coin Guard. He's suspicious of me. You should be. Alright, Kurt, welcome to the team. So can I properly conversation with you now?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I just met you. Wow.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And these memories I hold dear. You've always been extraordinary.
I think we should take it slow, Kurt.
You were my responsibility. That didn't leave us much time for friendship.
What about now?
Now, I hope that we'll have more time. Anything else?
No, I'm just a little creeped out now. Kurt, you're a... Oh, you're a little creepy, Kurt.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. Have a nice day.
Your Grace.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
That's like every day, man. Every day. I wonder if that's a crate over there. Nope. Ooh, we got another loot chest. Hoof fungus and some hawthorn. Power for some crafting. Directly by holding. Alright, well, let's check out the map. Yeah, we kind of already showed that off earlier. Sadly, nothing for him. Let's actually pull up. So I know that's our gear on us. Can I not change any of his gear? Oh yeah, we can. Nothing is good. Ooh. Sorry, I kind of want that hat for myself. I've got a fancy feather. I'll give Kurt my hat. So that's a little bit actually better. Alright. Fancy feather in tow. No cape though yet, sadly. More loot. Nothing inside there. Let's head around.
To my head. Death to the others.
Whoop. Yeah, how about they? Whoa, hey! That's not kosher, man. Alright, we got some more loot. Combat feels decent enough so far. Let's just grab all that. And just keep running about for a bit. Ooh, more loot. So, head down. And it does actually, you can hear the city a little bit. It's got a decently, I'd say, balanced feel. Sometimes you get in these games and there's a lot of like city rumbling, like voices like carrying on, like there's a big bustling city, but then there's like nobody there. I think this is about the decent amount. I do notice a little artifact in the corner there.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
But it's not there anymore. It was a ghost. What do we got going over here?
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
Can I just run into you and... No, I can't. Now, what is this? Alright, looks like we got a quest here. Go around the other way, I suppose. Cardinal Antonius.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I've come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Translation: stab them and make them disappear. Got it.
You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time.
I mean, I stabbed like 6 people on the way here.
For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city.
If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Alright, so let's follow that quest. Let's ask about... Yeah, tell me.
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
Teleme. Oh my god, mispronouncing a lot.
As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Kidoki? What's their relations with the congregation?
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints: that heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
Okay. What's your position on Tier Freddy?
How is Thélème faring on Tier Freddy?
Tier Freddy? It's gonna be the entire thing, just me mispronouncing.
On the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Alright, what are your... They apparently not big fans of the Bridge Alliance.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tier Freddy?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Yeah, I don't think I like you guys. That's gonna be my first impression.
Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
But I will go stab whoever you need me to go stab, though. Can I? Sadly, I can't ransack your house. Alright, so we're looking for smugglers. Ooh! Coin Guard Barracks. Tavern that way. British Alliance Embassy. Port Court. Let's go check this out first. Nothing like a good old side quest.
Greetings, Your
I'm gonna wonder if we're gonna see same faces again. There's something in the game that bothers me. I mean, it's just this aesthetic thing that if I run across 6 of the same NPCs, all have the same face. Ooh, what do we have here?
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Let's ask about the other merchants
Why
first.
don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think no.
Alright, that didn't really help.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Alright, charisma. Oh, I do have my charisma. Let's threaten a prison sentence.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay, and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lady. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Alright, so that is done.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Okay. And we've got up on rep with the coin guard, it looks a little bit. And actually, let's pause for 1 second. Other button. Let's see if we can... Just want to see if there... I think there was like a basic... Congregation of the Merchandise, Bridge Alliance, Thelme, Coin Guard, the Knots, and the Natives. Okay, so we have a number of different factions. Of course, Kurt's very suspicious of us, as he should be. Oh, sorry! Come on. Hit. Oh, I got your back, Kurt. Dived you in the face as well. Yeah, I would have sworn you were dead already, but... yet another massacre. Well done. Gold coin, some ammo. More gold coins, and was there not another body over here? So we're seeing it ring. Alright, let's continue. Combat does feel a little reminiscent of Technomancer. Now, we haven't even gotten into the ranged weapons yet. Actually, let's... well, we'll wait till we're in a fight. Let's see what we got. This must be crafting table? Crafting table. Allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. Okay. We can't actually craft that one. Okay, so those are locked right now. Craft level 1 though. Bought any crude iron for that. Alright. It does look like it's weapon customization too. Need some leather? Yeah. Not bad, not bad. That's a crafting table if we need it. What do we got over here? More gold coins. It's a pretty decent city, I would say. Serene here. There's somebody to talk to straight ahead, maybe up.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh!
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Ooh!
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me?
Ah, another side quest.
With a clear mind.
Alright, well, I'll go investigate that too. What about the cabin boy? When did you see him for the last time?
Did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Okay, is there any acquaintances in Serene?
Know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Who are his close
Yes,
friends?
Jonas. Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Okay, what about heretics?
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. Why I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
I feel like we can trust him.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
So I should murder them. Okay. Let's ask about the knots. They've just hinted about, but...
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay, got it. I think that's all we got for now.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
We could stab our way in.
Hiding place of this smuggler is filthy. Perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
So we talk to... Oh, it's Flavia.
Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When was the last time you saw him?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay, what about his comings and goings?
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do
Any
you think he
enemies?
could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and trouble.
God, he sounds boring.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink.
So maybe he is down by the canal. Let's ask about the
What do you
captain.
think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Okay,
I
interesting.
need to be going. Farewell.
Okay, so maybe canal. Let's get up. Explore all this loot. Find some crafting materials. Excuse me, sir.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Alright.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Interesting.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Alright, let's ask about the captain again.
What do you think about Captain Basco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Yeah, interesting.
Right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Let's head over this way. So I wonder, there's something I'm supposed to be looking for in here. It's kind of highlighted. Was there anything else? Well, no, because you want to apparently go that way. Ah! Alright. Nah, we're just going to leave it for now. I'm sure we can find the kid. Let's go remember day and night cycle as well, I believe, so. Is that him? Is he? I think he's dead. Well, let's head down the street. Actually. Look like straight ahead. Ah, the tavern. That's where I want to be. A Greedfall quest can usually be completed several different ways. The Sarday has more than one string on his bow. Or her, or they. I'm just messing. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from a crafting table. Reach your goals. So you have varied ways you can accomplish quests, which I do like that. More choices, the better.
May the disease never afflict you, Your Excellency.
Let's hope so. There seems to be something over there. Alright, some gold coins. Nobody's gonna miss that.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damage.
Oh, I don't even know you.
Sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight.
Oh, I don't know him.
You've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Okay, maybe... Let's actually see if we can...
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his daughter her allowance.
I just wanted to see if I could fix the chairs.
I need to be off.
Alright, we're just gonna go see if we can fix the chairs. So furniture's in a corner over here. See if I can fix this.
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Alright, I have to build some metal dowels though.
If I had some metal dowels.
Alright, some metal dowels. Hey, I found some metal dowels! What are the odds on that one? Let's go ransacking in random rooms. Ah, proper RPG. It did look rather nice. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's go side here. Ooh, what else we have? Oops, sorry, slight stab. Keep her storeroom key. Oh, we need lockpicking level 1 for that. Well, wait, don't I have keys though, or is that not the right kind of key? Okay, so it's not high enough. Alright, so let's head back over. We have keys to the storeroom now, so maybe that'll help. Tavern regular, actually, whoa, you sound like the guy.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Let's ask about the cabin boy.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Alright, what happened that evening?
What happened that evening?
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins. If you catch my drift.
Ah, prostitutes.
They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Yeah, do we have rich information on the rich man?
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Maybe for sex stuff? I don't know. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't realize this is coming up at about an hour so far. And I gotta say, personally, I like it. I do like it. By no means, I have seen some other reviews said, oh, this is like Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't think quite so much. No, we can all settle down there. Decent, functional. I wish the walking was a little less janky, but yeah, not bad. So far, we haven't even left port. I was worried we were going to leave in port in like 5 seconds and that'd be it. But it looks like a lot of side stuff to do around before we leave. And then that island as well. So the game says about 20 hours if you just follow the main quest and do the side stuff. But it can take about 40 to 60 to finish everything. And there's different endings, so it might be a little bit of replayability. You have a new game plus or anything. Yeah, this is $49.99. I think not a bad deal. Not quite the $60. But yeah, not a bad deal. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you want more of this. If it depends on how the video does, we could make this into a series. We'll see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.